G'day, g'day. How is everyone today? Good morning. All right, let's roll into it. I was going to start today with a trade I took on CL during London. Let's go down and have a look. All right, here it is. So it's not probably a traditional unicorn that some might think, but I'll run you through my thought process regardless. So on the daily, I'm going to leave these markups here so I don't have to do them again. But on the daily, we're inside internal. All right, so my idea is that we're going to move from internal to external. So our external being the low down here. So internal to external. So with that, I have a bearish bias. And then on the hourly, we see here that we get price coming up. It sweeps an important level. These highs, okay. Also into an FVG. And then what we get is we see a change in the state of delivery. And it does that with displacement. We've got a FVG here. There's also another little FVG in there. And just throwing a little bit of my own ideas in the mix, this was an inverted FVG, which gave me more confluence that we'd be heading lower. We've got the standard deviations marked out here. High resistance liquidity at this level, low resistance liquidity down here and down here. And we can see that our projections align with that low resistance liquidity. So this gives me a lot of confluence to look for shorts. And during London, I was watching the 5-minute. And ideally, I would have liked to have seen something at the highs form, a unicorn form off the Asia high. But we didn't get that. So price did start rolling. We got the change in state of delivery. And then we got a continuation breaker. We also had the hourly FVG, inverted FVG aligned with the 5-minute inverted FVG. So with that in mind, price swept into that point of interest, gave us a stop hunt with this high. That's our stop hunt here. And then these two candles, these consecutive candles, become our breaker. So with that, price moved through the breaker decisively. We got an FVG right here, and we need to see that. Now, price ran up straight away after closing below. Price ran up straight away. Now, I didn't get in down here. I actually missed the entry down here, and that was okay because what I decided to do today was take an entry off the FVG, and you can see there's my entry here. So I actually got on this candle and we went straight. Price continued against me through that move. But then again, what do we get here? This move down with a move back up, we created high resistance liquidity here as well. This higher high to this lower high. So again, all confirming a move lower. Price moved lower and eventually hit my TP, which was down here. So I just wanted to run through that entry function that I took today. I hope you guys got a bit of value out of that. Let's roll on. We've also obviously covered bias and market structure on oil too, so we can move on now. Let's take a look at DXY. Actually, before we do that, let's just duck over to the calendar and have a look at the calendar. Okay, so we've got high impact news today. All right, at 8:30 we've got CPI, all CPI and unemployment claims. This will throw a lot of volatility into the market, and we'll probably see on NQ and ES some consolidation before this news drops. And I'm sure there'll be a few traders trying to one shot, one kill some evals during that news. So if you do decide to do that, I hope you get some funded accounts. All right, let's go back to the charts. We'll jump up to the daily and we'll start with DXY. So I already had a bit of a look at DXY. Yesterday I was anticipating price to continue higher, but price, this candle here, Tuesday's candle, didn't actually close above the internal level here. It closed right at the top of this SIBI. So with that in mind, and then price rejecting that, we've moved from internal now and we're seeking external, and price is pretty close to that level now, so we can anticipate, well, it should reach to that level hopefully today. So let's clean that, jump to the hourly. We got a continuation breaker here. Price has pushed through that, has respected that level, and has continued to move lower. There's no change in the state of delivery here because we're actually in a downtrend. So you don't see a change in state of delivery unless you're actually changing trend. So we're already moving down, so there's no need to look for a change in the state of delivery unless you're anticipating prices to move higher. Zoom out a little. So this is the low, that external level that we're looking at, but price, we do have some low resistance liquidity through this level here. So price may end up reaching for that as well. We'll just have to wait and see what news brings. Okay, so at the moment, I'm happy to say bearish across the daily and the hourly. All right, let's have a look at NQ. Don't mind my little trade there. Yes, it was a loss, but it was just doing some not so good trading, trying to scalp during London. Anyway, so we've just continued this bullish momentum on the daily. There's really nothing stopping at the moment. So with that in mind, for me, I'm actually going to remain bullish unless we get a change in the state of delivery on the hourly, or there's a signature in price that tells us otherwise. The trend is your friend, and I mean, it's crazy, just multiple consecutive days here of bullish price action without the hint of a retracement. We had a day here of indecision, but Wednesday just sorted that all out. So let's remain bullish for the time being. Let's have a look at the hourly. So we've got hourly busy consolidation here. So we're actually inside this range of this candle at the moment. So we'll have to see if potentially price, if we do continue bullish, we might see these lows taken before continuing higher. Something like this. There's no denying the bullish momentum at the moment. It just continues to roll on higher. Okay, I'm going to take a guess that ES is probably similar. So on the daily, same deal. Consecutive days of bullish price action. A little slowdown in price on Tuesday, but then Wednesday gobbled all that up and we closed higher. So trend is your friend. We're going to remain bullish. If we wanted to, we could probably drag the standard deviations off these levels here and just see where we get a projection to. Let's put a potential target at this level here for a first target. Now, if we run the standard deviations from here, I think I did this the other day. So interestingly enough, we get an overlap here. So it's a good area to target this. If we don't see a change in the state of delivery on the hourly for a bearish, then I reckon we can anticipate price to reach up here. Go down to the hourly. Okay, again, price has already tapped into this hourly break, hourly busy, but also, we just got bullish momentum. Consolidation through here, not quite like NQ where we have that that candle, what is it, the $3 candle. Let's see, that'll be okay. So that's the $3 candle. So price is ranging within the same correlated candle. So we'll see if price respects this hourly FVG. If it holds a constant encroachment, which it's already bounced off beautifully there, when we're in this range. So same thought process. Will we see a move like this during news for prices to continue higher? All right, let's have a look at gold. Jump up to the daily. price bouncing off the internal level here. So we're anticipating price to reach to this external level. And today price has been quite active and moving up nicely. So that's our target, this external level here. And if we have a look, we've got these relative equal highs through here. Because if you drop down probably to a 4 hourly, you know, this will be a 4 hour high or something like that, or an hourly high. So we do have relative equal highs here. So, you know, this is a good area to target. So bullish on gold. Jump down to the hourly. You can see we had a breaker here. That's our equal lows with the daily FVG below. Sorry, that's the external area below here. Bullish breaker, respected. Prices continue to move higher from that level. Bullish PD array has also been respected. Hourly FVG here, supporting price. If we run our standard deviations from here, we also have potential target of this region here. But what I like is that the -1 aligns with these highs, which we also have this low resistance liquidity. So I'm liking the idea of prices to continuing to move higher on gold. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there today. Please like and subscribe. Keep throwing in questions in the comments. Hopefully the aspect ratio is a bit better today. I'm just trying to sort out the recording side of things, make it optimal. Also, be sure to jump onto the new starter accounts from My Funded Futures. And if you use code Jimmy, the 50K account is $76 at the moment, not $80 with the maximum discount. Also, Apex have extended their 80% off sale. Can you believe it? They do love a sale, those guys. So if you use code Jimmy with Apex, you will get that maximum 80% off on your eval purchases. All right, guys, thank you again for another good daily analysis, and we will see you tomorrow.